I think we're a little surprised. I feel very, very good. Something we probably weren't expecting. I think I was expecting to be a little more sore, especially coming off the second knee. But I feel really, really good. We've done a great job just staying on top of things in the training room, and we're really excited moving forward. Yeah.
Coach Kelly was saying that this defense really young, have a lot of younger guys stepping up that are going to have to play immediately. Who have you seen on the defensive side really step up and get ready to get into game action?
I mean, I think you look at guys like Sean Crawford, who didn't have on-the-field experience last year, was going to be most likely our starting nickel, and I think just his play, he's executed very well this camp. Really just perfecting his craft and polishing his craft, so he'll be great at the corner position, at the nickel position for us. I think you look at guys on the D-line, we got a lot of young D-linemen that are going to potentially play for us this year, going to have to play for us this year. And you see flashes of guys. Coach Van Gorder always says guys are flashing him. And I think you see some explosiveness and suddenness, and then you see, maybe not their understanding of the defense. So I'm just continuing to just develop those guys. I think it'll be important for us going into the offseason. We've got a veteran on the D-line in Isaac Rochelle, who's kind of really anchoring and doing a great job there. And then I'd have to comment on James Onawalu's play. I think it's been incredible this camp, just his execution, his understanding of the defense. And so, yeah.
And then you were talking about Sean Crawford there, and I believe it was last week he had made a comment on how you helped him through his recovery process. How have you seen your role as a leader develop on this team now going into your junior season, but not having a whole ton of playing time going into your junior year?
I think I said it back in the spring. I don't think leadership's necessarily about how much time you've played or your title or whatever it might be. I think it's about developing a relationship with guys off the field, understanding, what makes that guy tick, what makes him who he is, what's his family like, what kind of background is he coming from, and then, you're able to pull out the best from the guys around you, and I think that's what makes a leader great, and I think that's something that I've really been trying to do myself and work on. It's a constant process getting good at that, but just developing relationships with guys off the field has been huge for me and something that I've had to go to, not being able to play, being on the sideline, being in the training room. I've really just taken opportunities to just get to know guys better and, what's their family like, what's their background. And so I think that's been one way I've been able to do that.
And you were talking about how good your knee's been feeling and that you were almost a little bit surprised. How much playing time are you going to expect to see this season, and talking about how you've been gelling with Max? How much time do you guys think you'll be on the field together?
I would hope. I'd be starting and playing a lot of reps for us. I know that's what I'm working towards, but it's a constant battle. We bring a lot of young guys in, a lot of high-talented, high-character guys, so you're constantly competing for your job, and I think that's what makes this place great. It's just bringing in guys that just fuel competition on a day-to-day basis. So, I'm constantly working. I want to be out there every rep. I want to play on special teams. I want to play on defense. Heck, I'd love to run the ball a couple times, flashback to high school. But that's my goal. That's what I'm going to continue to work towards, and I'm just enjoying the process.
And now you're kind of one of the go-to guys on defense now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, now that Jalen's off in Dallas. How does it feel representing Fort Wayne once again and hopefully playing a full season?
Yeah. I got big shoes to step into, I guess, trying to fill Jalen's shoes. Incredible guy. I'm so happy for him down in Dallas. But I'm really excited moving in to my junior season here. Obviously, I want to get a full season under my belt. Got the 2 knees behind me. And so I'm really just excited moving forward and optimistic. And I'm just going to continue to attack my play like I've done since I got here.
And actually, one of the other reporters asked Coach Kelly about ACL injuries, and is it the sport, is it the physicality, is it just because guys are bigger, stronger, faster now? What have you seen going through the experience now twice and having Justin go through it twice too? Is it something that's genetic, or is it something, do you think, that is just inevitable part of the game?
I think it's a part of the game we play in. I've seen, you look at a guy like Tarian who just makes a cut and tears his ACL. I mean, it's something that doesn't take a massive, don't show the replay type thing. You saw that with me going up on the celebration and coming down, that looked brutal. But then you have guys like, my brother, when he tore his second one, he just made a little cut and it tears. And so just constant stability and things like that I think are crucial moving forward in terms of protecting guys' ACLs. I think, you've seen the injury grow a lot more in the sport. I think it does have to do with guys being bigger and stronger and more explosive. It just takes a little tweak, and you're out for 8 months. And so it's a really hard injury because it can just happen at any time, and it's unfortunate, but optimistic that our trainers do an incredible job. The doctors did a great job with my surgery, and it just keeps getting better and better. So hopefully we can see it cut back on that, and not as many guys have to go through it.
And then once again, I know that you had gotten it asked over there, but I think my microphone was just too far away. How much would a C on your chest mean for you this year and being named a captain of this team?
It would mean the world to me, especially not having that much playing time under my belt. That would really just be wow, the guys really do believe in me and what I stand for, and it would just be incredible to be able to represent our team in that way, because this team just means so much to me, and Notre Dame means so much to me, and our coaching staff and just everyone involved in the program. Having gone through 2 injuries, I've been able to really get to know everyone from the training staff to the equipment guys to everyone. And I think this program is just really special, and I would love to be able to represent it in one of the biggest ways.